Okay, so gonna wait some people join. Got an update again. I just got off the phone a little bit ago with someone. Well, a few hours ago, I should say. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Mike? I only got 5 people right now. I know a lot of people are live. What's up, 420? What's up, Hankley? Because I'm. What's up there, Alaskan? What's up, Leon? So we got about 8 people now. We're over a minute, so I can give it out there now. So the new update is, and this is coming from somebody in the courts. This is coming from somebody through like the legal matter shit. This is what they told me. They're still not going to release the caliber weapon, but this is what they said now, though, because I, like I said, I requested about the weapon that was used and what did the police carry. Well, this is what he said now, and this was never released. Now, what I'm about to say, okay, everyone, this was never released, but they fucked herself again, though. Yet again, they fucked herself. So first, it was the 2 officers that showed up to the scene, and this is what making sense now. So first of all, it was the 1 officer chase after. Then the next thing was they left her unattended and she shot herself. Now here goes what the new one is. There was about a dozen officers on scene, but no body cam footage. I'm confused now. So how does it go from 2 officers, 1 chased the boyfriend, then the other 1 chased the boyfriend and she was left unattended, and then there was 12 officers on scene. So they can't even get their story straight anymore. They fucked themselves completely. They completely fucked themselves 100%. So they don't want to release the information because they know they're screwed. And he admitted they're going to be facing a major lawsuit soon. He actually admitted that they're going to be facing a major fucking lawsuit. Like, there's no other way around it. They are going to get sued for a large sum of money. They know they're going to lose the lawsuit too, basically, from the way he stated it. That's why they're not giving anybody any information about it. Oh, yeah, they seem to do. Are you talking about the one for giving Dangley a wrench? Right now, nobody else is getting a wrench right now. That's the thing, Alaskan. Wrenches are we're no more wrenches for right now. And like I said, I wasn't wanting to go live. I didn't expect to get a phone call today, but I got a call a couple hours ago, and I've been looking into some things. Well, I'll look into it eventually, probably when I get back from vacation or something, and shit. But yeah, like I said, this is gonna be a really quick video and everything else. But yeah, if you guys need to, you guys can look into it yourself if you want to. But yeah, that's what they're going with now, though. And here goes where it gets even funnier. They claimed it to be suicide and the case was over. Well, this is what he told me today, too, though. The case isn't over. It's still being looked into. But it's like everybody said the case is closed. So how is the case still open? Because they're still charging the boyfriend with the bullshit reasons that he was arrested for in the first place. Because he was arrested for having a gun, with having a rifle in the car. There was ammo, drugs, syringes, and shit like that. So the boyfriend was screwed over anyways. He's fucked for life because that case isn't closed on his end, but it's all one case, which makes no sense. It's like, how is his case with having drugs and a gun deal with the fact that she shot herself in the mouth? What? That's 2 separate issues. It's completely 2 different things. Because he was away from the car scene, he was completely away from her when she shot herself. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Nuckin? What's going on here? But yeah. Yeah, it's very strange. They can't keep up their story straight. It changes like every other fucking second. It's like, yeah, it's gonna go. It's this one, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this. Yeah, basically is what it is. They can't keep up their mind. And you know why we're open too? I got a question for everybody that's here. Did anybody hear about today's pardon that happened for the lieutenant from the army? Anybody hear about that yet? What's up? I am the one. There's no video links at all. At all. That's the thing. There actually is no video links. They're claiming that uh they're claiming that all body cam footage wasn't working. The one lost his body cam chasing the boyfriend, and the dash cam audio and video was not turned on. And the thing with the lieutenant, he was charged and convicted of first degree murder, basically, in 2009 when he was over in the sandbox for killing a person. And here goes the thing that's fucked up, though. The person he got a pardon for murder. And here goes what's really sickening about this. They believe this is what he stated too. He thought the person might have been a terrorist working for Al Qaeda. There's no proof of the guy working for Al Qaeda. And they just gave him a pardon. It's like I'm confused. Like the man, there's no proof that this guy worked for Al Qaeda or he was a terrorist, and he killed him in cold blood, and then you're going to give him a pardon. I'm sorry, but I call bullshit on that one too. And yes, it is bullshit because here goes the thing that they don't realize. See, once a cop car turns his car on, once you start that ignition, the audio and footage and video footage turn on automatically on the camera instantly. But I think it's bullshit that they're literally going to give a guy a pardon for killing somebody that they believed to be a criminal, but there's no proof that he was. There's literally no proof that the man worked for Al Qaeda or he was helping them for any kind of way. So I think that that person needs to spend the rest of his life in fucking prison. That's my honest opinion. I don't mean to talk disrespectful towards the military or nothing, and people got a problem with that one. I don't give a flying fuck. But yeah, he deserves to stay the rest of his life in fucking prison. He shouldn't have got a court. He got his court martial. He got 25 years is what they gave him, and he got pardoned earlier today. President Trump pardoned him earlier today. Or fuckweed Trump pardoned him earlier today. Yeah, Nuckin. It took them 3 days from when the shooting happened last year to clear it as a suicide. Within 3 days, they said it was suicide. That's all it took. Was 3 days. It's like, yeah, that's not possible. You can't sit there and go suicide within 3 days when it takes fucking 3 weeks to investigate a cop shooting normally. So what's the difference? Like you can't just go, yeah, suicide. No, it doesn't happen overnight like that. Oh, that's exactly what I'm thinking too, Nuckin. Oh, exactly, 420. 100% agree. I want to go down there and I want to do an audit at that police department, to be honest. I would love to. Like, if I had the funds to go there, I would definitely be there in fucking matter of minutes and shit to go down there and do some filming there. Like, for fucking guaranteed. I want to care. I'll be a total dick for brains if I have to. I don't care. I'll do it instantly. Fucking fuck those people down there. We need to get some people up in Virginia to do some filming for sure. And the name of the town is Chesapeake, Virginia. Or Chesapeake is the city, town, whatever. That's what it's called. But yeah. So today's a very, very interesting day today. Now think about this, guys, though. Madison, yes, I have a lot of crazy stalkers, but I don't even care about the crazy stalkers anymore. They're all blocked, and no more worrying about conversation anymore with those fuckers. They can all go jump off a window. Jump off a bridge, I mean. No, they will not release any footage, and all they keep on saying the same thing, Nuckin. There is no footage whatsoever. They say this is exactly what they stated basically. Is the one officer lost his body cam chasing the girl's boyfriend down. The other officer's body cam was malfunctioning that day and it wasn't working at all. And then there's no other evidence or audio or any other way to figure out what's happening. I'm sorry, but I said this a couple times already now too. I spoke to a lieutenant and I basically stated this to the lieutenant, and this is how it sounds. Officer pulls his gun out, points it at her. Hey, look, you tell us where he went. You tell us now. You tell us where he went. Uh, yeah, we need yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then they have to cover it up because that's basically what it seems like. He pulled his gun out to scare her. He didn't realize what he was. He didn't realize his finger was on the trigger, and he blew her fucking face off and killed her. And I'm sorry to say it like that, one. And they have to cover it up because if they go and tell the world, hey, yeah, another press conference. Yeah, so after further conclusion, yes, our officer was being negligent. He pulled his firearm off to scare the girl. He shot her in the face, and he caused her death. Oh, there would be a big ass money sign, and it's over. No more said. The family would get paid hundreds of millions of dollars. Hey, Bull, I actually read about the article, and you want to know something? And I actually been looking into that after I found out about that. There was no proof that the person was communicating with ISIS or Al Qaeda or any of that bullshit. Plain and simple. Oh yeah, the cops was pretty much no. Actually, the cops were still on duty. They actually never was put on suspension. Actually, Madison, the cops that was involved were never put on a suspension. I confirmed that today too. I was like, hey, are they on suspension or anything? Like, no, no suspension. What do you mean? What video? There's two things that are happening right now that I'm mentioning because I just read about the thing about the fucking pardon that person got today. But if you're talking about a video, there's no video of the suicide. They're claiming it's a suicide, but we all know it's no suicide. You got to be a bunch of retards to think if it's a suicide. If you ask every cop in the world, they would say it's a suicide, yes. But you ask people like me or you, it's not a suicide. Yes, it is too bright. I wanted it to be bright. Yeah, it's bright, you guys. Oh, so you guys, this won't be here in a couple hours. I'm actually going to be shaving. So the legend Weirbeard is going to go away for a little while and shit. Yeah, this is the thing. A bull is she was handcuffed with her hands behind her back, and they claimed that she shot herself in the mouth. That's the story they've been sticking with for almost a year now, which is really confusing. It's like, ask yourself this question, everybody here. Look, my hands are behind my back. So please explain to me how am I going to shoot myself in the mouth? Please explain to me. Because this is what you would look like if your hands are behind your back. So explain to me. Right here. Like how do you shoot yourself in the mouth? Please explain. Even if you're sitting down. Well, that's the thing. They won't say anything. They're not telling anybody anything. They're not saying how her body was positioned. They won't say what car she was in. Was she in a cop car? Was she in the actual car? They're not saying shit. to answer any questions whatsoever. Those cops there, every one of those fucking cops there, even their chief and the police needs to lose their job. Everybody. I mean, every single person needs to lose their job in that police department. They need to just go through there with a fucking chainsaw and just hack everything away, basically, and get rid of them all, every of them. Oh shit! Hairball. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, they have no accountability whatsoever. Hey, here goes something interesting though. Since we're going to stay up for a little bit, I don't have a problem. I'll stay up for a little bit. Here goes something that's interesting. You guys can actually look this case up. This has actually happened back in This occurred about 2008, I believe it was. Yeah, that's the thing that's fucking stupid. It's a bunch of bullshit. Actually, hold on a second, guys. But what ended up happening though? This case right here that's going on reminds me of a situation that happened down in It happened like down in Georgia or something. And this is what occurred. The kid was sitting in his car. At the time, he was 21 years old, I believe. I believe he was over 21. He was old enough to drink. I know that much. He was sitting in the car. He wasn't driving. Like literally, he was not driving. The cops rode up. The cops knew who he was. He went to walk away. And this is what happened when he went to walk away. They came after him. And a whole bunch of bullshit happened and expired out of the situation, expired out of the control. And he ended up getting shot. And this is how fucking pathetic it was. Like, this is how fucked up it was. So first of all, they said they shot him in the head because he went for the officer's gun. Well, he never went for the officer's gun. Bunch of bullshit right there automatically. Then this is what they said too. Oh, see, we shot him because we didn't want to. He was going to hurt our officer. We had to shoot him. And then all this little hand gesture bullshit they was doing, and it showed in the video the way he was held up against the car, and how the other officer was, and the way he shot him. If you'd have shot him in the head, it would have went through him, and it would have caught the other officer like right here in the vein. Right here in the artery, and it would have killed the officer probably too, because that officer was not wearing a vest. Then this is what they did. Oh yeah, we turned his head this way and twisted it and put the gun there and then pulled the trigger. So you broke his neck. Oh no. Well, we turned the gun sideways and upside down and pulled the trigger. They changed their story 40 different times almost. They literally changed their story every time. The medical examiner literally said, it's not possible, not possible, not possible, not possible, not possible. Literally 12 times, that literally is how many times they changed their story. And what happened? No charges filed on none of the cops at all. No charges filed, and the family was given $2 million. But the new law came into effect though down there. And this is the new law that came into effect. If any time in that state that there's a police shooting of any kind, that county is not allowed to investigate it. They have to branch it out to another county that could be anywhere from an hour to 3 hours away. They have to drive all the way there and investigate the case, and they cannot be communicating with either one of them. If there's one bit of communication, the cops are fucked automatically. And shit. So, and this kind of reminds me of the same case. Yeah, laundry sucks. But yeah, it reminds me of the case though, similar. I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember where it happened at. I'd have to look it up again. I watched a video about it. They actually showed a video. It's like an hour long of like how they're claiming it is. and all this other bull crap. But the medical examiner's office ruled it literally time after time again that it's not possible. And it was kind of fucked up and bullshit about the whole thing. If I had permission, I would find the video and play that play that shit for everybody. But I don't have permission. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I got something for everybody. Or something somebody sent me a while back. So you can't see it because it's upside down. But if anybody's seen it, I'll tell you what it says. It says, "Would you punch this old lady for $14 billion?" Damn, Richard, that was quick. I'm sorry to say it. I think I would have to agree. If anybody says no, that they ain't going to punch that old lady for $14 billion, they're lying their ass off. I'm sorry. Anybody you ask is going to do it. I'm sorry. Anybody with a brain cell is going to do it. Because here goes the thing. You have to think about it. This right here. I would hit the bitch. Oh, I definitely would hit her for real. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to walk up to her and be like, "Okay, hey, come here a second. I got something for you." I'm just going to push my fist against her face, and that's it. Just push her face. That's it. Just like that. Not even going to. Nope, no, not going to do it. I'm just going to walk up to her and just go like this. I'm just going to push my hand against her. Simple and easy. Not even a scratch. I'm like, "Hey, you said punch her there. That's a punch, technically. That's it. It doesn't say how hard. All you do is just a little love tap. Throw her $100 million and be like, there you go. Have fun. Congratulations. You're $100 million richer." And you walk away with $13.9 billion. Okay. All right, here goes the other one. Here goes the other one that you guys can choose from. Where is it? 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 Here goes the other one. Save your girlfriend / wife or $20 billion. Hey, what's up, Fluke Dog? How you doing? Let's see what people would think about that one. What do you guys choose? 20 billion or your girlfriend? Your girlfriend / wife or $20 billion? Which one do you choose? Smart choice. See, me, I guess I think outside of a box too much, okay? So you look at the picture. That's what we're looking at, okay? Um, to recap real quick, today was another update about the shooting that they're claiming that's a suicide for a Virginia girl that was 19 years old last year. They claim she shot herself in the mouth that with her hands handcuffed behind her back. uh, See, me, here goes the thing though, real quick, Richard. Here's what you do. If you want to think outside the box, this is what you do. You have a bag of money here, you're holding your girl here with the other hand. This is what you do. You give her that bag of money, and then you pull her up. So what do? You keep your girlfriend / wife and $20 billion. But hey, you guys want to hear something really crazy? Who wants to get a laugh out of something? Let's see if you guys want to get a laugh out of this one. Okay, listen to this right here. Okay, illusion of choice. There are 1,500 newspapers, 1,100 magazines, 9,000 radio stations, 1,500 TV stations, 2,400 publishers, owned by 6 corporations and 272 executives. That controls 90% of what 277 million people read, see, and hear every day. Ah, damn it. Can't. See. Yeah, it's upside down. Can't change it. Let's see. Can it work this way now? Yeah, it's not going to work. Exactly. That's what you should do, though, Alaskan. But that wasn't what I was going to say. That was funny. This is what I was going to say right here. I think this is hilarious. Just something to give you guys a laugh out of. Honey, can you please help me clean the garden? Do I look like a gardener? Sorry, honey. Can you fix the bathroom door? Do I look like a carpenter? Husband walks out after coming home. Where he went, he found the garden clean and the door fixed. I knew, my wife, you can do it all by yourself. It's not me. Who? Our our neighbor John. How much did you pay him? No money. I just gave him 2 choices: bread or sex. I hope you gave him bread. Do I look like a baker? Are you talking to me, Michigan? I'm tired. Hey, do you guys want to see something really sad? This actually happened not too far from me right here. Can you tell what that even is? No, it's not Hellboy 2. That's what's left of a car. That's actually happened not too far from me about 2 months ago, I think it was. That's what's left of the car that got hit. And the guy only got, I think he got 40 years, is what he's facing right now. Yeah, drunk driver killed 4 people, 40 years in prison. He'll get out when he's like 87, though, if he lives to be that long. Yeah, it was his 5th DUI actually too. His 5th DUI or OVI or whatever you want to call him. He hit a car. He T-boned the car when he was in his truck. It was the parents was in the front, their baby was in the back. I think their kid was like a year old, and then the grandmother, I believe, was in the car, or an older person was in the car with them. And he hit the car so hard they all died on impact. Every one of them died instantly on the scene. No chance of surviving, they said. Ugh. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. There was the, let's see, how old was the boyfriend? The guy was 48. It's only showing the 19-year-old, which was the girlfriend, the 22-month-old son, and the 47-year-old, which was one of the cousins. It doesn't say how old the other person was. The boyfriend, the driver, it doesn't say how old he was. It's not saying this. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick in a different article. It happened October 19th, 2018, West 58th and Adams Avenue in Ashtabula, Ohio. I'm guessing the boyfriend and the mother are the same age. Because they just, in this article, it's still saying, oh no, right here it is. The boyfriend was 18, the mother was 19, the son was 22 months, and the cousin was 47. All pronounced dead at the scene. And this is the family. That's the boy, that's the mom, and the dad above. I think this is the boy that was in the car accident. I'm thinking, I don't know if that's the boy or girl. It's hard to tell. This right here, there's a drunk driver. He got like 40 years for killing 4 people. He was going 75 miles per hour at the time of the accident. Huh. It's not showing a sentencing. Yeah, it's not showing a sentencing right now. I can't find it. Another thing that's interesting today that I heard. Did you guys hear? Let's see if you guys heard about this. We'll stay up for a little while. Actually, I don't mind right now. Hey, did you guys hear about the parents that killed their 15-day-old daughter? Did you guys hear about that yet? It happened back in October of 2017. Have anybody heard about that one yet? Well, yeah, the sentencing. I guess their sentencing is today. I don't have a link. I don't know if the video's still up or not. I'll find. Let me find it in my history, and I'll post a link of the video I was watching. Oh no, it's still live. Yeah, I'll post a link to it right now. That's the link to the video. I guess it's still live. It says. So, what's going on? Why are we blocking people? Because if it's personal reasons, please don't do that. I'm asking nicely. Oh, you think that's fucked up? Here goes something that's really disgusting. And this was I just read about this earlier today. And I'm sorry, but I wanna beat the shit out of this guy myself. I wanna beat him with the fucking sledgehammer. He locked his 3-year-old kid in the car and set it on fire. Like, you need help, dude. Like, you need to get beaten to death, in my opinion, but that's just me. And I just heard about that shit today. It happened the other day, though. Happened a couple days ago, I guess. Honestly, Simpson, I would love to know this myself. Yeah, same thing I'm thinking too, Richard. Fire department confirmed that when they arrived at the scene and put the car out, they seen that the kid was there, and they thought it was the kid got locked in the car was just locked up and whatever. But they come to find out there was cans of gasoline in the car and a can of propane in the trunk of the car, a big ass tank of propane, and they found residue of the doors was chained shut. So he deliberately soaked the car in gasoline after he put his kid in there and lit the car on fucking fire and chained the door so the kid couldn't get out. Like, honestly, I want to chain that man underneath the back of a fucking truck and drag him down the highway. It looked like it happened up in New York. A toddler died in Queens on Sunday after being left inside a locked car, burning, sources say. 3-year-old girl was pined out of a was pulled out of a back seat of a flaming Audi A6 sedan near Brusley Avenue at 155th Street before 9 p.m. and rushed to the hospital where she later died of her injuries. The 39-year-old father was on the scene while the flames, according to sources, was still going on. The dad was taken into custody at the hospital. Officials had received a call about a car stopped in the middle of the boulevard and arrived. They noticed the windshield were shut. And one saw gas canisters in the street and another in the back seat. The back doors of the car were chained shut, sources said. The heat from inside had melted the door handles, allowing firefighters. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's all it's really saying now. Now they're just talking about people on the scene. Yeah, it's sick in this world. Oh, yeah, he would be killed in prison, yes. Yes, he will. 420, that's for sure. Oh, fuck, Jaden. That's crazy. It's it's disgusting is what it is. Like, this world we live in is just nasty. People do the nastiest things in the world sometimes, and I just can't understand it. Yeah. Helen's, sorry, I think that's not enough. I think he needs a lot worse torture than that, in my opinion. You know what I say? This is what we do: tie him from his arms, lay him flat out like this, take his shirt off, take his pants off, leave his drawers on, and just slowly drag him across like broken glass, and then pick him up and throw him in a tank of pure lemon juice, and just let him sit in there. That's just my theory. But, I'm just sick and twisted in my head. So, I have problems. YouTube's going to ban me for that one now, probably. That works too. Yeah, people are sick in the head. It's very disgusting as hell. Yeah, you could do that too, Jaden, for sure. Yes. See, this is my theory and shit. Like, if you don't want kids, don't have them. If you can't handle kids, do not have them. Because I can never in a billion years ever see myself physically harm my kid like that. Ever. Yes, everybody here is twisted in the fucking head, but we have common decency that we won't do anything stupid like that. Hey, stop biting your toes, little dork. No biting your toes. You guys stop doing that. Everyone, say hi because she wants to say hi again. Say hi. Go back playing with the tablet. I love you. I love you 3,000. See, the thing that I hate about the fact this guy, he's going to either go to prison for life or he's going to go to prison for the death penalty. One of the two is going to happen. And shit, he's going to either get death penalty or life. But here goes my theory though. He gets 3 meals a day and a place to sleep. What does that 3-year-old get now? She's going to be put in a box, put 6 feet under, or she's going to be cremated or whatever happens. And that's it. What's going on, Dingley? I'm confused. The fire thing happened in Queens in New York, Queens, 155th on Sunday. Not sure what day exactly, if it was just recently Sunday or if it was a couple weeks ago. Let's see if there's a date about when this occurred. Because I just read about the article earlier today. So I don't know when it occurred. Let's see if it has anything on here about a date. Yeah, it's not saying anything. It just says it was at 9 p.m. Sunday. This article was on the 6th, is when this was updated. So I'm assuming it was just last Sunday that it occurred. Oh. Yeah, this is just, yeah, that's just disgusting. Not much, NC. Not much at all. How did your other account get deleted? Just curious. Stephanie, stop hitting the couch like that. It's a little chilly if you're asking me, Dangley. You know, that would be the first time I've ever heard that before, NC. I've seen people record places where there's kids at and shit, and no one's got their stuff removed. So, I don't know. I've never heard of that before in my life, of that happening with anybody. Because if that was the case, why hasn't furry stuff been removed? I mean, they claim she was recording children, and that's why they shot her and shit. They tried to justify the shooting because she was recording the girls that were in and out of the school. It's 63 degrees and it's cold. Don't come to don't come to Cleveland, Mr. Dangley, because yeah, trust me, you would hate it here. It is. Let me update this real quick. See what the new update is. It is 50 degrees, but it feels like it's 42. I was just curious. Oh, I don't know what was going on either, Richard. I'm just going with Yeah. Can anybody vouch for an NC auditor though? Because I've never heard of one, anyways, with that name. What was your own name, man? Was it the same name that you have now? Okay, I got a question for you, Kirk NC. Let me ask you a question. Let's see. News Now, South Carolina Auditor Accountability. Any of those sound familiar to you? Does it sound familiar? I'm just curious. Because you said Carolina auditor.
No!
Because that's the only thing with Carolina auditor that could show up at all. They're both from South. The one has 2,800. The other one has 77,000. They wouldn't show up if they was removed.
No, please don't get it, guys. I'm going up. I got it. I got it. Oh, I don't got it.
Mm.
Daddy, I just almost got it.
Somebody named Mark is here?
There it is. There he is.
Or are you just talking about someone else? The book stop. What are you running around like that for?
They're keep running, and I'm not going to share with them.
Hey, stop yelling at Daddy, please.
No.
Yeah, because nobody verifies who you are before. I've never seen you in my streams before, and Michigan Mister, yes, I'm smelling a troll a little bit, to be honest. The NC guy smells like a troll to me. You know, making you got your account banned, and then magically you just made one just today. I'm pretty sure your account wasn't banned just today. So, yeah. And if you had 20,000 subscribers, I'm pretty positive somebody here would know who you are. So that's I'm just a little confused. I'm a little confuzzled. That's all. That's why I'm stating that right there, because of, like, NC Auditor says that he had 20,000 subs and he got his video shut down. Whoever he is. But the only thing I could find with that name. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that he is a troll. I'm just saying it just kind of seems weird that he would just get shut down today or something. Because why would it take you weeks or days to make a new account? I made a new account the first day. That's just me, though. I mean, to give a person benefit of the doubt, I mean, yeah, YouTube is a dick when it comes down to that stuff. But here goes one thing I can give a benefit of the doubt for too, though. Is just upload one of your other videos real quick. That's all you have to do. I'm not saying that I don't believe you or nothing, but if you don't want people to think that way, you're pretty sure you have videos saved on your phone or things on your computer, however you do it. Just upload one of them. It cannot be reported for copyrights because everything was removed off your account when they remove your account. So there's no way they can copyright you. Find one of your older videos, just upload it. Okay. Sorry, I went on mute real quick because I don't want her freaking out. Oh, you don't have, like I said, I'm not demanding you. I'm just saying if it helps out a little bit, I'm just trying to help you out a little bit, man. That's all I was saying, like, so you don't get the confusion of people thinking, you know, you're a troll or a fake account or something. Hey, what's up there, vet? But look, I'm almost about an hour. I want to go take a shower anyways, real quick. Should have took one when I woke up this morning, but I've been having a lazy day. So I'm going to let this upload. I will catch everybody later. And yeah, peace.